Please join me in welcoming to the stage Darren Lee, a business development associate at BlackRock, a former chair of the Mentor Leadership Council at ANY, and a current 101% Society member.
Good evening, everyone. So I've been involved with America Needs You for a little over 4 years now. And I will say that, I'm pretty impressed by just how tremendous the results have been. So when I was speaking with Anita and Kim on who we should potentially have for an honoree at the event tonight, I immediately thought about Craig Phillips, our second honoree, who has a track record of personal and professional excellence. And over these past few months, I've been able to develop a really good relationship with Craig and been able to learn more about him and his wife and how much of avid supporters they have been of numerous nonprofits in the city that have extensive focus on a lot of our youth today and really preparing them to be the leaders of tomorrow. So as the global head of the Financial Markets Advisory and Client Solutions teams at BlackRock Solutions, Craig pushes everyone to excel. And I would say over these last few months, he really asked so much of all of us at BlackRock to really go above and beyond our call of duty. And I can remember 2 a.m. emails from Craig, making sure that we're speaking to the right people, making sure that we're getting the message out about the organization. And that really showed me that he truly and deeply cares about what we're trying to accomplish here with America Needs You. And it's almost confusing because this man is a leader of a global team of about 400 people. And it's confusing but yet refreshing to see that he's able to balance his community involvement with his day-to-day job. So please join me in welcoming our second honoree tonight, Craig Phillips.
Well, I don't want to be defensive, but Darren, I'm saying maybe I was in London when I wrote that 2 a.m. email. We really can't be sure. Well, first of all, thanks for this recognition. It really means a lot, and it's an honor to be up here on the stage. To me, what we're talking about tonight is identifying and tackling challenges, setting ambitious goals, and looking to the future optimistically. So these are all the key drivers of success and fulfillment for all of us. But the fellows that we've heard about tonight in this program obviously exemplify these values. I'm so proud to just be part of it, and all of us are sort of in the same boat together, needing help and support at different times. I think Rich did a good job describing that. So the reason I'm here tonight are the fellows. It's why I'm glad to accept this recognition and why my wife Liz and I are proud to support America Needs You. You heard stories of people's lives, and I thought I'd tell you a bit about mine and relate my experience growing up and how I got here. So I grew up in Orlando, Florida. And it's a comfortable but by no means privileged environment. But I had a great family, 2 parents, 2 siblings, and I had tremendous support in a big expanded family right there in Orlando. But as a child, I was fascinated with the space program. So I would make my parents get up in the middle of the night and drive me over to what was then called Cape Canaveral, now Cape Kennedy, so we could watch rockets and brave astronauts hurtle into the sky at dawn. And at that time, I desperately wanted to become an astronaut. And so my parents said, fine, go to college, study engineering, and make that happen. My ambitions evolved, and later I wanted to go into medicine, be a surgeon. The reason for that was a family friend and mentor who really inspired me to think about medicine and to pursue that. And once again, my parents supported me, saying, go to a great university, study pre-med, and become a doctor. Well, 2 years into university, I realized a career in medicine was not for me. I don't know why it's a laugh line. Every time I do that, people laugh. And I guess if you know me, you probably is thankful I didn't become a doctor. So I developed kind of a passion for finance, and I yearned to move to New York and to Wall Street. So I had to collapse a major in economics and business into a 2-year period. And a week from graduating from Vanderbilt University, I made my way to Manhattan and my first job at 40 Wall Street. And that move was greatly facilitated by my father, who was instrumental in helping me land a job. So what are the elements of my story? Strong family, the guidance of mentors, tangible support for my goals, education, and help finding a job. So to me, what we're hearing about tonight is those same characteristics that we all need. And everyone's just not as fortunate to have the support in the life that I did in the beginning. So I'm struck how America Needs You helps these kids so thoughtfully and efficiently to find their journey, to move forward through school, into life, and most importantly, into a career. The statistical outcomes are undeniable in the work that they do, as you saw from the graduation rate and other statistics. You know, we're in the political silly season in the US, and there's so much tension around income equality and wealth inequality. And I think regardless of your politics, all of us can agree that education is one of the only true tools that can help create sustainable change in income equality, allowing those with low incomes to break out of the past in which they were raised. BlackRock is a proud corporate partner to America Needs You. Obviously, our financial support helps, but more importantly, it provides volunteer opportunities for our like-minded professionals like Darren Lee, who introduced me, and many others. We help create opportunities to organize conferences, provide career networking, and really important to us, it provides a great pipeline of recruiting candidates. Diversity is really important at BlackRock, and America Needs You is a fantastic sort of incredible talent. There are many BlackRock people here tonight, and I really appreciate everyone's support for me in getting this recognition, but more importantly, for supporting our valuable partnership with America Needs You. We also have I have many personal friends and business associates and friends and partners at BlackRock that have come out tonight and to support the event, and we really appreciate it. For the corporations here, if your firm is not a partner of America Needs You, consider how you can personally step up to help make that happen. Trust me, it's worthwhile. It's really rewarding, and it's really, really worth pursuing. And I'm sure Kimberly would be glad to give you a little information about how that might work. My wife, Liz, is a tireless supporter of at-risk youth, serving for not-for-profit boards, providing mentorship, and she serves as a guardian ad litem for foster kids. So she's been my tireless supporter also, and has really helped raise my consciousness about giving back and supporting efforts just as this. So I would probably not be here tonight without her inspiration. Liz and I are blessed with 5 children. Liz has 2 degrees in psychology. She needed a 3rd one by the time we blended these families together. But all 5 of those kids are now at the doorstep of, are in, or have just finished their college experience. Emma, our oldest, is here tonight. She's followed in my footsteps. She's followed in my footsteps and has recently graduated from Vanderbilt University. She's here with a table of friends, also all recent Vanderbilt grads, and all now working in New York City. So it's a privilege to be able to help your child, to connect them with a university, building on your experience, and helping guide their future. But imagine the immense frustration and pain and fear of not having those tools, the experience, or the resources to do so. It's a universal hope of all parents that their children's future will be brighter and more rewarding than their own. So consider how you can help America Needs You, either personally or as part of your corporation, and help move their mission along. And once again, thank you for this tremendous honor.